Brigadier Gininda, you still want to explain anything further regarding those photos?
Yes, my understanding from Mr. Mnisi Maloti wanted me to refer to the photo with the building. I think perhaps we should get to it. The one where I said that structure looks like a hostel. That's how I understood him to be saying last week.
Wanted you to refer to the photo?
Yes, I understood him to be requesting that we should flight the photo that has a building at the back. This is now Advocate Mnisi. That's how I understood.
Is that the photo?
No, that's not the photo.
That's not the photo.
It's not the photo. It's
okay, fine.
I think we need to get to it.
Okay.
That's how I understood him.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, this is the one, my lord. So this is photo 21, my lord, and this, because I visited this place, is the building of the hostel, my lord.
Let's take it slow. The building next to that vehicle.
Yes.
Across the street.
Yes, these are hostel structures, my lord.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, and that's what I said. That's what I've put in record, and that's why I said you also need, and I'm going back, my lord, read this into what was documented by the person who documented the pointing out. What areas did they visit? They only visited 2 areas, the crime scene and where the accused was dropped off, other than where they started at the police station. So you'll have the pictures of the police station and the pictures of the accused when photos were taken of him and the police station. Thereafter, you have 2 scenes that were visited, nothing more. It's the crime scene itself, which we have dealt with. The next scene they've stopped, it's where the accused was dropped off, where he resides. And I've placed the address that is Basotho Hostel. And I'm saying this building structure, my lord, it's the hostel, because in this area, you only have the township, which is your normal 4-room old structure. Opposite it, then it's the hostel. There's nothing else other than the tuck shop or filling station. So it's the hostel, I think it's Porter Avenue, the main road, open field, and then the township structure then starts. So the only building structure of the hostel that was closer to where was dropped off, my lord, it's Basotho Hostel, where accused one used to reside. Yes, that's what I wanted to explain, my lord.
Then just coming back to the address that he gave in respect of the Standard Bank account.
Yes, my lord. So the Standard Bank records are for Mr. M.S. Sibia, room. It's NA/5A Sotho Hostel, MC Border Drive, Phosphorus, and the code is 1475, my lord.
Thank you. Is there any other explanation you want to proffer regarding the photos that were requested by Advocate Mnisi?
No, my lord.
Evidence of Constable S. Zungu, start on page 48. Line 18. Page 48, just plays on record from line 18.
Mr. Zungu, it was on the 18th November. Then the State Advocate, Mr. Baloyi, which year? Mr. Zungu responds, 2019. Mr. Baloyi, you say you saw the persons who were in the vehicle. Who were they? Mr. Zungu, the other one is Nkazimulo. Then Mr. Baloyi says yes. And who is Nkazimulo? Mr. Zungu, he is one of the relatives. I think it is there. So it continues now in page 49, my lord. It is the relative of Muzi or accused 5. It goes further, my lord, Mr. Baloyi, and Muzi, which accused? Mr. Zungu respond by saying accused 1. Mr. Baloyi, yes. And this person, Duli, who produced a firearm through the window, do you know him? Mr. Zungu, yes, I know him. Mr. Baloyi, yes. How do you know him? Mr. Zungu responds, I know him from Tembisa. Mr. Baloyi, yes. Is he related to any of the accused? Mr. Zungu, yes. Then Mr. Baloyi asks, yes, which one? Mr. Zungu speak in vernacular, so there's intervention there, my lord. Then Mr. Baloyi goes further to say, as the court pleases, to which do you know if it is related to any of the accused? Mr. Zungu, I think it is accused 1 and accused 5.
Exhibit AA, which is the statement of Constable Zungu, you had just placed his number on record. And just for the context, can you just place that number again on record?
Yes, my lord. So the number reads as follows: 076 9799524.
Revert to the section 205 data in respect of accused number 1, exhibit DD in brackets 5, Roman figure 1. You had just read the information that appears on top of the page. The cell phone number that appears on top of the page.
The cell phone number that appears on top of the page, my lord, is 079 379 0137.
And if we can once again revert to exhibit triple E in bracket 1, cell phone number that was given there, exhibit, as you've already mentioned, exhibit triple E in brackets 1 consists of Capitec bank statement of accused number 1. Can you just read out the cell phone number that was given there?
Yes, the cell phone number given here, my lord, it's 079 379 0137. And that is the Capitec records of accused number 1.
Yes. Can you then place on record the calls referred to that exhibit, triple J1?
So the first, so from the, I'll refer to the highlighted portions, my lord. So it comes from the user, which is 079 379 0137. Then it shows the MSI number 65501 967 0417 544.
Yes.
And the email number, my lord,
Yeah, just the date,
or the date?
the number, the date, and the other party.
All right.
And,
So
and
that,
the call duration and the type of call.
yes. So that will be the number, and the date, my lord, was 01/09/2019, and the time was 11:21, 32 seconds, and the type of call was MTC, my lord, for 36 seconds, and the person that was being called, the other party, it's
Yes, you can refer to the numbers appears on the next call. The number of the other party.
So the other party, my lord, I'll start with the top one, the one of the 1st of September 2019. The other party that is highlighted here, my lord, is 076 9985812. 076 9985812, my lord. The same number, 079 397 80137. And the date of the call, it's 01/09/2019. The time is 17:34, 59 seconds. The type of the call, my lord, it's CF. And the third party, it's 076 9985812, my lord.
I just want to refer you to the proceedings of the 11th of September 2023. 11 September 2023, page 71 of the evidence of Constable Zungu is a cross-examination by Mr. Ramusipili. If you can put that on record, and from page 71 up to page 72, just above line 10 up to line 8.
Okay, my lord, it reads as follows. Cross-examination by Mr. Ramusipilo continued. Thank you, my lord. I am indebted. Now, let us go to paragraph 12 of your statement. You say there that you received a call from accused 1 informing you that after he left Nongoma, he went to Mpumalanga, correct? And he informed you that you will continue your discussion when he returns from Mpumalanga, correct? Then Mr. Zungu, it says no audible reply, my lord. So Mr. Ramsipilo continues to say, now accused 1 instructs me that he has never traveled to Mpumalanga and that he has never made any such calls to you. Mr. Zungu replies, he spoke to me over the phone. He told me he was in Mpumalanga. He has not come back to Gauteng, but as soon as he arrives in Gauteng, he will inform me. Then Mr. Ramsipile says, and further that he has never exchanged his cell numbers with you. Mr. Zungu replies, when I spoke to him telephonically using Kwabeni's phone, then informed Kwabeni to give me his numbers. I then took his numbers from there, and those were numbers that were still new.
And that number that you have placed on record, the call of the 1st of September 2019, the third party, how does it compare to the number that appears in Exhibit AA, the statement of Constable Zungu?
It is the same, my lord. It's at 07697999524. It is the same that is depicted in the statement of Constable Zungu.
And the call type is CF. The evidence of Ms. Pinky Fathilingam is already on record. What do you understand by CF?
It's call forward, my lord. It's when my understanding it's that the phone probably went to voicemail. You know, that's my understanding of CF.
We just want to show you the glossary of terms as per Ms. Fathilingam. If you can just place that on record. It was part of Exhibit JJ in brackets 8.
This one. Yes, my lord. So CF says call forward. Then it says the cell phone was not answered and the call went through a voicemail, or the phone was switched off and the call went directly to a voicemail of the phone, or the phone was overted. I don't know what it means, my lord.
I don't have the exhibits right now. That is the it is referring to enable me to follow all those phone calls, whether it's a CF and everything. I'm going to request that I be afforded an opportunity to go retrieve the document so that when evidence is being presented, I am able to follow what this witness is testifying on. Because we've been referred to call forward and glossary of terms. I don't know basically what to make of that. I don't have a clue as to where that actually stems from. I'm just requesting the opportunity, my lord, that I go look at my papers, find that information that this witness has been referred to enable me and on behalf of my client to follow these proceedings, my lord.